it is something that we can sort of chat with the community about in some ways of, what could be cool there, and just understanding the parameters of having to work around things that are nothing's bot proof, but just stuff that isn't super easily bottable. There's a spectrum there where I think we can get value trying to design around something. And again, there may be a creative solution. I think it was Eve or one of those other space games, but one of the science things is like you actually just look at biological samples that match real world data, and you could just be studying in your biology degree. I think that
is interesting.
That is cool. But here we go. Off-center Slew up against Lieutenant Parsnip. Let's see if Slew can take out another star.
Let's go off-center Slew, because Lieutenant Parsnip, I think, was one of those that had a knockdown. We had a lot of knockdowns this round, actually. Just like as we were talking about stuff. I think also, like, if I remember, there was in Borderlands 3, there was this mini game, right? You could play on the arcade, and playing it would actually help with actual, I think it was genome research, either genome research or some other thing, some kind of scientific research. It was really cool and very interesting, but the game was really simple. It's just that, it was for the betterment of the world, or whatever. If we can make something like that is for the betterment of crypto unicorns, and off-center Slew gets a knockout for the betterment of Ziori's chances of winning this tournament.
Wow. Look at that. Back-to-back knockouts.
Hell yes. I feel like we are getting a lot more knockdowns, like after the little jousting adjustments. So I'm not sure if that's like better than having just stars like all the way up there, have no chance for everybody else, but I don't know how exactly I feel about it yet.
Totally. Sorry, I was just I do see I have some dropped frames on the stream. We're dropping like, I don't know, a third of the frames or something. So it's kind of I'm like going back and forth between stable bandwidth and dropping down. So we'll kind of roll with it. I don't really have a great fix. I might be getting Puerto Rico'd again. I'm 99% sure nothing weird's happening with like a Windows update or any bullshit like that. But yeah, you're not crazy. Sorry about that, folks. I can see it on my end, and I do see the yellow light saying, "Excuse me, sir. Your internet appears to be experiencing some crabs chewing on the lines. We're trying to send these packets to the mainland."
Sorry about that.
And
the crabs were attacking the fish with the data packets.
Something like that. I mean, we're going underwater with the cables, so I can only assume it's the.
Do you guys ever get like shark attacks on your underwater cables? Because that's something that happens to our cables here.
I know that is a thing globally. I don't hear about it much specifically in Puerto Rico. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I do know that there is a big fiber line now, and before the Maria, the giant hurricane like 5 years ago, it was mostly satellite internet, and then they finally ran fiber, and now the internet's a lot better here, like just in general.
It's just it still can be better. Still can be better.
Could always be better, but yeah, it looks like my connection's leveled out a bit. It hasn't dropped frames in the last minute or so. So.
All right.
Yeah, just here to roll with it.
Speaking of rolling with it, we're already almost to the semis here. We got Clammy Lou and Gnarly Mickey. Actually, Gnarly Mickey. I quite like that.
Gnarly Mickey and Clammy Lou. I feel like we've been getting good name matchups in general.
Yeah. We just have not been really paying all too much attention to it because we've been talking about the game itself for a little bit. Hope you guys are kind of getting your own ideas percolating in your head about how to solve these problems with jousting. We'd love your ideas. We do want to bring a lot more community involvement into the game. So yeah, as long as it's in a non-toxic way, we definitely read everyone's suggestions and consider them. And yeah, Clammy Lou, good victory there against the gnarliest of Mickeys.
Yeah. Semifinals here. Clammy Lou, off center slew. LFG. That one rolls right off the tongue, baby. Let's see what Slew's made of. Big upset here. Clammy Lou has quite the stats advantage. So I can't imagine if off center slew wins this, then we can only assume that there is something magical about the level 1 endurance potion.
I mean,
that will be my only takeaway.
Yeah, there was a time, I think, last jousting weekend or some early this jousting weekend where just the level 2, I think it was either speed or endurance pots were outselling the level 3 ones because they seem to be like the quote-unquote meta for some reason.
I mean, I'm hanging in there, dude. Slew is just one successful dodge away from taking the bag here. Let's see. I mean, Clammy Lou is really high int, so should not miss.
Yes, stagger.
Should not miss.
Should not miss. The values are not going to be followed here because that is a 3rd knockout in a row.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know what's going on today, but like this is bananas. Slew should not be crushing this hard. 3 knockouts. Is this like all of a sudden sleeper corn on the way back up? I'm busting right now, dude. It's bananas. This shouldn't be happening.
I mean, can we get the first stream W?
Well, now I'm not feeling confident about the finals. At least I'm going to get a loot box. Here we go. Vertigo Jim, ripping Ricardo. Heart versus Star again. Is it going to be a double heart finals? Stay tuned to find out.
Oh, I wanted to be a double heart finals. But this guy, this unicorn, ripping Ricardo, got pretty high sets. Especially that power stat, 1,000, almost 1,100 power. Oh damn, 4 digits on int 2. Jesus, what are you doing in? What are you doing here? In silver. Sagger.
I kind of like Ricardo. I want to see this guy win. He must have. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Why is he down here? Maybe he's just freshly bred. You know, this could be one of these babies that he's finally getting his time to shine.
And he's just grinding the way up to gold because it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, or he's been super unlucky in his matchups. You know, the tournaments can be a little RNG heavy. It is possible to get like 3 bad matchups in a row, and then you have to grind through bronze into silver. And I'm not sure. Looks like it is going to be a Heart versus Star finals, though, and I'm officially sweating, bud.
He's got this. He's got off-center, so he's got this. She's done it 3 times before. Just knock it all down. Ricardo is no match for our girl here. And the magical endurance potion won. Also, you did get the RPS, so there's that.
There is that. It's a small something. I think I'm outclassed in 2 of the 4. We do have the speed and very, very slight endurance edge here. A stumble out of the gate. And
that's not a good start.
Tough. Dude, there's just no way Slew wins this. Maybe we'll come out with some kind of clutch round 3 knockout just to really bring it on home. Come on, Ricardo.
Ooh, good stagger.
You know, this is giving me hope. This is giving me hope. Hope is dangerous.
You're 1 miss away. You're 1 miss away.
Hope is the one thing that fueled 4 Hunger Games movies.
Hope is what.
When I saw the miss for a moment, I thought, "Oh my god, I did it," but I didn't do it.
Not quite. We're still looking. We're still looking for the elusive W on.
But hey, we made it to the finals, and we did it without a star. So I think that's like a moment for celebration. Let's get some of these loot boxes out here, gang. Off center slew, first 4 to type off center slew, gonna get the mythic loot box. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. There's the spelling right on your screen right now.
Even better if the stream's lagging. That makes it more of a challenge. Who is able to catch the packets to see the words and hear the message. Off center slew. Looks like we got a couple of winners.
What is
Coffee
off center
Lounge.
clue?
Not
There
going
you
to be
go.
able to get center slew with off center clue. Off center slew. That's going to be Ethereal, Island Girl, and Squid. A couple of new winners compared to the
One
last
more?
round. That is the first three. Who else? Coffee Lounge Music Bar. You're
Coffee
so
Lounge, you can
close.
still do it.
You can still get a mythic loot box. You just have to get
Copy
center
paste,
slew
bro.
off to the center and take a poo. I don't know. Something else that rhymes with off center slew. Wow. Nobody wants
A
this.
slew of glue.
Nobody wants this
Nah.
loot box. There you go. Hoddle Hill
Hoddle Hill
comes
got
in.
it.
He's
There
like,
you go.
fine. I'll tab in and type, you bastards. All right.
Stop being annoyed about the giveaway.
Just topping in to grab my earnings here. So 100 RBW, a couple of vouchers, couple of loot
Good.
boxes. I kind of want to open
really
these
the
loot
golden box.
boxes.
Yeah.
Where are my loot boxes? What is it? Joust? Nope. Is it under lands? Nope. It's under production. Loot boxes. There we go. Wow. Why do I have so many?
Haven't been opening them.
Threes. Look at this. Ooh, some powder. Guys, I'm about to get some dice
All
rolls
right,
here.
all right, some berries.
Look at this. Look at this. Just ripping packs right here. Berries. Got some more powder. Oh, look at that, dude. I got a tier 4
Ooh, nice
evolution
tier 4.
booster. Another
Nice
golden
tier
thread.
4.
Those golden threads hit pretty hard. Another tier 4 hatching booster. Yo, guys,
especially
these
since people
gift
need so many of
boxes.
them.
I think this is what we were talking about in the patch notes about seeds and berries. Wow, look at all this. Hey, got a ticket.
Oh my god, that's a lot of berries that you've been just randomly. Yeah, is it 50 each?
Yeah, dude, I've just been ripping berries. Look at this. I'm getting addicted to the rips
Nice.
here. This is really satisfying. A tier 4 booster, mega chonk pills. Guys. And I got this Omnom
is
gift
it.
box.
This
Let's
is
rip this
the-
guy too. Oh, hell
This
yeah.
is the gotcha that we needed. This is the gotcha that we needed.
Give me some spaghetti. You know what? Let's just open a tier 1 just for good measure. We got a beginner ticket. That's good enough for me. All right. Let's check out this golden gauntlet. It's actually still undergoing. We got a stinky star in here. A lot of stars, so we'll probably be a little choosy.
Yep.
Let's see if we can beat the old Spinehoof here.
Ooh, very interesting. They look the same. Are these clones? Are these two actually clones? Because Shinehoof and Golden Scout look near exactly the same. That's hilarious. That's so funny. The only way you can read it.
Okay.
Okay, that's
All right. Well, the all the good
Yeah.
fortune we had from the one before
It's
this.
gone.
Whew.
It's the luck is balancing out. The
Whew.
luck is balancing out.
You know, the universe has its way of just making all things equal. Cheese and crackers, dude. I got kicked down a notch here.
That's very unfortunate. You got taken down by your twin too. And this wooden spoon Gomer kind of looks like my my crazy Molly down in bronze. I think the eyes are different, but pretty much almost the same.
Quicksilver
A lot of
Clock.
lookalike Gorns.
Gomer. All right, nice sprint here out of the gate. I love the main and tail matching mythic duo for the star classes. They just look good, man. They just look good.
I agree. I agree. Because, I mean, if you could also get like the body along with those, big knockdown for Quicksilver Clyde. But if you can also get the body with it, you just have like the sickest like a blue starry corn. I love that.
All right. Let's keep it rolling here. We'll probably start jumping around a little bit in this gold, and then I think we'll switch over to a little bit of Rainbow Rumble towards the end of the stream and
Yeah.
see if we can do just a couple of 3, 4, 5-man runs. Have some fun with it. It's nice to switch it up. Watch some jousting. Get competitive. Watch Zyori rage a little bit. Especially since I was dropping frames on stream. Oh, that's going to be great for Rainbow Rumble. That game's not lag sensitive.
Oh, no. I mean, we did test it out a little bit, but
yeah, that was before the crabs started eating my internet lines, dude. You know, that was a different lifetime ago.
The Dan crabs. I should. I'll BRB. I'll AFK for a sec. I'll fish for the crabs, and I'll be right with you. Your internet should be fine after that. Oh man. Higher Skidoo, Chain Gang Walker. They're all right. Like B, C tier names, I would say.
Yeah, Walker is always like a sleeper one. I don't know if are you familiar with the show Walker, Texas Ranger?
Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris, of course.
So that you're telling me in the Philippines, like just daytime TV, you could watch a little Chuck Norris bear wrestling? That was a thing that you could pop on the telly?
That's definitely not. I had to look for it in high school. I had to look for old episodes on the internet. Because, you know, like when I was in high school was a time when Chuck Norris memes were really, you know, picking up steam way back in the ancient times, nearly 15 years ago. So I had to look for some you know, references. I'm like, who the hell is Chuck Norris? What does he do? Because I don't know. So I watched a few episodes of Texas Walker Ranger. I watched him versus Bruce Lee, and I was like, yeah, I see why people are memeing him, because he's like the manly man. So I had to really like dig deep for that. But I wish we could have seen him like just on noontime TV, because the thing with Philippine cinema is our action heroes do basically the same thing. They are Chuck Norris in the Philippines.
I see. Just an Asian Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Got it.
Exactly. Like every action hero.
Yeah. No, that's
I think impossible.
In America, that's part of what makes it such a meme, is that if you were just one of those like TV kids, you know, anytime you would like stay home from school when you were sick, that's the kind of daytime like this. It's like a low budget action soap opera. It's like Law and Order tested well, so they tried to do these low budget knockoffs, and he's like super noble and super manly and just very Walker, Texas Ranger. It's so American. It's peak Americana culture, dude. Also, go Dancing Baz, cheering for the Hearts here.
Baz. Hell yeah. Got that high key Bashan. Bashan is like it's familiar like the second name.
So
here,
we may need to add this name to the list here. Gluten-free lollygagger.
Gluten-free lollygagger. Okay, yeah,
this is pretty upper echelon. So, dude, remind me, ping me. This is an official assignment. We're gonna do it live on stream. Ping me on Monday or Tuesday next week about this naming contest thing, and we'll send it over to the social media team to make a little graphic, and you and I can do a pop-up call, and we'll narrow it down to the 32 final contenders that'll make it in the bracket, and then we'll come up with the mechanism. I think it'll be fun and easy. We've talked about it a lot. It was a New Year's plan, so next week let's actually kick that off and get it in motion, because I think we've got the list. And look at that. To top it off, the lollygagger will stop messing around and give it to old Leadfoot.
No lollygagging. That was one of my favorite Skyrim guard lines. No lollygagging. Because it just seems so out of pocket for like a Nordic, like, you know, a badass Nordic muscle man to say. Is like, you can't be chilling around here. No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. All right, the last three are all star versus star
Dang,
matchups.
Dean.
So,
all right, so that's hard. Dang, Dean. That's okay. Right. Even if we don't end up,
you can put Dang Dean on the list. That's a little too good. That's
Dang Dean.
Dang Dean. Hey, Dang Dean, what's going on, man? What's going on with
funny.
You?
It is
Dang Dean.
Just a funny name, straight up.
Oof, brutality.
Unfortunately, he didn't win.
Yeah, let's see how this Heartcorn fares.
Come on, for the reputation of the Hearts as the Star Destroyers. Ah, that's actually a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name for the next class to be meta after the Stars, the Star Destroyers. Of course, it's me. I'm gonna try to put Star Wars references and stuff.
Casanova clutch. A real Casanova.
But can he clutch it? He does have the sprint. It's a glance, but the power difference is there. That is a little. Okay, the glances are not doing all too well for Dancing Baz here. He's outmatched in terms of power. He's gotta make that comeback. Goes for the sprint. And oh, that actually did it. Dancing Baz destroyed Casanova clutch, who was not able to clutch it out. The level 1 potion beats out the level 3. Well done.
Well done.
Well done. Golf clap.
All right, Baz. Let's see some of the competition here. Let's see who Baz is going to be up against. Golden Gauntlet quarterfinals here. We may switch over to the Royal Rumble after this. Maybe we'll click through the bronze bracket, see how my other corn did. And we'll see Barefoot Lucy versus Quicksilver Clive. Yeah. I'm cheering for Lucy. She looks cooler. She's got the better name. She's got, well, they both got pretty high stats. I think Clive actually might have slightly higher stats. So cheering for the underdog, bud. LFG.
The underdog. Oh, man. I made it to the semifinals in the bronze bracket.
Whoa. Okay. All right, Mr. Big Shot.
Apparently.
Well, you made a face for a second like you were genuinely proud of yourself. Like, wow, I did it.
I did it.
I got married, and I made it to the semifinals in the bronze bracket. Basically,
those are two completely equal things. When my firstborn child is born, I will compare that to this moment.
What will happen first? Will either of us have a child, or will one of us win a tournament in jousting? The jury's still out.
If I'm being honest, it might be the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife, we don't plan to have a kid anytime soon, but it could happen. And then there's 9 months between conception and delivery, and in that time, I don't think I'm going to be able to win a jousting tournament yet. It's always gotten so close, but not quite. Got to the finals a bunch of times, but just never clutch out that final win. I feel like we've seen Heliotrope Maximus before as well. The name is familiar to me.
Heliotrope. We've seen a number of Heliotrope related names, and I'm not sure if it was actually Maximus or if it was somebody else. I guess we should keep an eye on the list. There's been a lot of breeding recently, and Quicksilver Clive is one of the higher stat corns here now on the list. He is number 4 according to the Uniwoo rankings. Captain Rustler, Barefoot Morello, and Death Roll Jin, the unicorns above him, according to the Venticello rankings. So something to keep an eye on. Since the shift to collections, right, we've seen more Tier 6 boosters handed out, so there's been a bit of a breeding frenzy, and we have seen a big increase in 3-part mythic unicorns and quad mythic unicorns relative to past breeding cycles. So not surprised to see a few more pop in. I did get a DM. Let's see here. Congratulations there, Heliotrope Maximus. A lot of hearts up here, but Lazy Louie, another big one. Let's take a look. Highest stat unicorn with mythic bonuses factored in is Death Roll Jin, but we've got another new contender up here, Off-Center Rhino. Off-Center Rhino. He's a noogie burger. You can see, dude, like he hasn't played that many yet, right? The Rhino has yet to see his true peak. And if we sort, this is by... Looks like this one's by just raw total stats. And yeah, Lazy Louie's up there, Sleepy Vision. So it's all stars and omnoms, dude. I hope you're hungry because the omnoms are coming home for dinner, if you know what I'm saying.
I hope somebody got like really cool Omnom parts. You know, I'm still looking for somebody on stream who has that you know, that triple sushi, the triple sushi Omnom.
I've got a double sushi. I don't think I have there. You know, we should. That'd be a good little side project for you to map out of like
Side bounding.
if you're ever on a CM shift and it's like the dead hour and nobody's talking. Start mapping out like what the ideal breeding corns are, because that sounds like sick content for the social media team. Like, hey guys, this is the perfect sushi corn where it's 3 sashimi pieces, all 3 rice pieces. This is the 6 out of 6 sushi omnom. I don't know if that's been bred, dude. That's a grail right there.
Yeah, I mean, if I had some if I had something to give away, I would, you know, have it as a side bounty.
Dude,
That is a cool thing.
Breed the first Omnom sushi corn. It would be cool. I mean, I am working on a spec for a breeding portal that creates more incentives for all these other things. So if you have ideas, dude, throw them in a doc. The sushi one's a perfect idea. If we've got matching sets of other ones that aren't mythic but are cool, we could do that, you know, and especially if there isn't a unicorn close, we could put a little bounty on it. I think adding cool creative incentives for the breeding metagame is in general a great idea.
Yeah, most definitely. I'll sure. I will start looking through when I'm not doing anything. I'll start looking through the the lists of parts. I'll see, oh, what does this fit together with that? What does this do? But I feel like there are a couple of classes where there just aren't that many parts that kind of disconnect as hard as with omnoms.
Yeah,
because with omnoms there's always like that there's a theme. There's like, it's food, and if you like have matching food, that's cool.
Totally right.
But yeah, a lot of the other classes are just like, oh, there's a cool
well,
part.
Maybe it's just sushi, dude. You never know. But we got to do a deep dive to figure it out. You don't even know what the moon unicorn parts are, dude. We've seen like 2 total on stream. You've never even looked at a moon unicorn. I can see by the look in your eyes.
Not in jousting. I've seen moon unicorns and Rainbow Rumble plenty, but not like in jousting. We've seen them once, twice, maybe.
Oh man. Well, here we go. Not great for Dancing Baz, unfortunately. She gets lollygagged on down. Man, those kind of matchups when it's a round 3 recovery and you just don't have enough points and it's relatively close, those always break my heart a little bit, because I think that's one of the things in jousting that from the very first time I did a session, I felt like, man, I should really get some points. Like, recoveries are so hype, and the fact that you get no points for recovery just feels, it's always hurt my soul a little bit. And especially when it's tight like that. I feel for that corn, dude. I got a little bit of empathy.
Yeah, I get that. It's like, man, this is even rarer than a knockdown. Not saying that knockdowns are super rare, but like, the recoveries, we really don't see a lot of those. So there has to be something special associated with it, because otherwise it's just like, oh yeah, you get to maybe play another round of a joust, and then you still lose because the point differential from a knockdown is too high.
Well, big semifinals here, bud. Quicksilver Clive. This is a top 4 corn, dude. We don't need this guy winning any more tournaments. Yep. All right, he's already got a big head. This ego is going to get out of control. I think we're officially rooting for Heliotrope
the
Maximus.
Underdog.
Let's go Undies.
The official shorthand for underdogs. The Undies.
Hey, that'd be a pretty good team name. I like to, sometimes with my roommate, I spend time brainstorming new names for NFL expansion teams. And I don't remember any of the good ones that we came up with, because usually it's, we get excited and forget about it. Yeah. But it is a fun pastime, because a lot of the names are terrible. Like the Commanders, pretty rough. I wouldn't be proud to be a fan of the Commanders.
Which state would it be though? Like
what, my new team?
Yeah.
Could be anyone. I like the Pelicans, dude. Let's go Pelicans. The Stingrays?
Pelicans.
Let's go Barracudas, dude.
Yo, Barracudas could actually be a pretty sick NFL name.
I don't know where Puerto Rico needs a team, dude. The Puerto Rico Barracudas. All right, an even stagger. So it's Clive versus the Lollygagger, dude. Clive's just got a solid stat spread. I feel like in that That
Because he's number 4.
like he crushes, dude. And he's better than Lollygagger in every category. So we're looking
Yeah.
for the upset of the century here.
Yeah. I mean, he's super optimized for the meta. It's just that, our gluten-free lollygagger did not eat his bread during his baby years. So, yeah, the stats are a little bit lower, but the knockdown does not lie. Even if you got a stagger there, the knockdown does not lie. It's going to be Quicksilver Clive with another big W here.
That is what I call the style points knockout. Pretty good. Congratulations, Clive. We got a real straight shooter for upper management here. Old Clive, he's really crushing it. That's another W for him here. And, well, congratulations, Clive.
I think he actually has the most Golden Gauntlet wins in that list so far.
You know what, Clive? We're all really impressed. And it looks like Offworld 7 lost immediately to Crazy Molly.
Hey, I'm the one who knocked you out. Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. We got to watch this for the first time ever in the history of us streaming together. We've never been matched up. And your shitty 700 MMR Crazy Molly gift unicorn. This Shakam's leftovers. Dude.
Hey, that was our very first giveaway, Corin.
She was. Molly's had a great blockchain transaction history.
Yeah.
Poor Corn. So Offworld 7, this is my baby here. And, well, my baby's got pretty high power and pretty low int. And your Crazy Molly's pretty well-rounded. She's just low stats, but she's got a good spread, right? Power, int.
An all right spread, yeah.
She's got the numbers where it counts, and we'll get a pretty even opener.
She's still a star, but she's just a smaller star. Not one of those red giants, more of a dwarf star.
She's like David Bowie's right toe, She's like your big toe. She's like a big toe. Whoa!
Oh! Hey, no way. Wait,
Whoa.
So I won this. So the recovery?
No
the recovery
way.
at 8? Let's go.
No way.
Let's go.
Holy
and then a round
crap,
3
dude.
comeback. That's insane. I wish we weren't spoiled, but
I know.
we had
I'm
to
blown
be.
away right now. So I knocked you out. You recovered, and somehow you win this round. Oh, get out of here.
Let's go.
Get out of here, dude.
Look at that point diff. 203 and 270.
Are you
tiny
kidding me?
difference. Tiny difference.
Well, it doesn't matter either because I didn't get up. So that knockout's just a straight dub. Knockout to recovery to counter knockout. Crazy freaking Molly, dude. You better like screenshot this or something. This is like my most sad moment on stream with you, dude.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. I'm sending that to the Fancy Unicorn later. We're gonna post it on Twitter. We're gonna make fun of you a little bit.
You should, dude. I got roasted. That's all right. Well, I want to see Crazy Molly in the next round. Surely you do well against Spazzy Ryder.
Let's see. I think I did make it to the semis. Yeah. That's as far as she goes. Spazzy Ryder though is that is a kind of almost list name. Almost, not quite.
Here we go. Here we go. Speed boost for the Molly.
Let's go.
Pretty good start for Crazy Molly, dude. Feeling bullish.
Feeling unicornish. Cornish game hens? I guess. Oh, good Sager. Great start. And then you know what Spazzy Ryder reminds me of? The face, just like the Ubisoft game or the property Rabbids, like Rayman and the Rabbids and stuff. Like that face is the Rabbid face that Spazzy Ryder has right now.
Well, there you go, bud. This is
go.
This is your run. This has been a hell of a stream. I made a run. Now you're up against Quicksilver Thunder. This guy looks pretty mythicked out, if I don't say so
he's an
myself.
that has some really good parts.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wait, actually,
the battle for
almost. he's
So-
almost full shrimped out.
So yeah, so he's got the tail, the mane, the horn, and then he's got the sashimi body. And I don't know what hooves those are, but they just look pretty regular. Dude, this is a badass corn.
Yes, it is.
I feel like this is like
I wouldn't be mad.
a unicorn. Of the 3 mythic parts to have, this is one of the coolest combos. Where it's just all shrimps.
Yes, and pretty good set distribution as well. It
Yes.
777. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got
really
that,
decent stats. What are you doing, bronze?
Yeah.
Genuine question. Is this one of the newly bred unicorns? Because that'd be understandable. But
Quicksilver Thunder.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have not seen this corn before. I would have remembered these looks, man. This is a good looking corn.
not only is it good looking, like the name is badass. It's not funny. It's badass. Quicksilver Thunder.
Quicksilver Thunder. Away! Yeah, definitely. Sounds like some Lone Ranger type thing. All right, bud. Well, you made it to the semis. You got eliminated by a badass corn.
I'll take it.
We're
I will
all
take it.
very proud of you. Let's watch this finals here.
Magnolia. I want to see S tier Magnolia. You really S tier. Double Omnoms. A lot more variety, a lot less cohesion.
Down here in
on
the
the
bronze
S tier.
bracket. Now, S tier Magnolia, a very weird stat spread. Pretty high in the speed, low on the int. I think Quicksilver Thunder should have the advantage here. And when we count up the mythic parts, old Quicksilver is going to be a triple versus a single. So obviously, nice stats multiplier advantage. She's beaut. Whoa! And it's round 1 knockdown.
Down.
Can we get the recovery
First
here?
round.
Come on, Magnolia. We're all cheering for you. Whoa!
Absolutely, yes. At the final second, the last chance to recover, and S tier Magnolia does it. But is the comeback possible? It's 107. So it could be either a knockdown, big sprint, stagger. Oh man, Magnolia's gonna have to clutch this hard.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
like
way out.
even
but
a
the knockdown.
Yeah, even the knockdown is almost tight on points. You know, if Thunder gets something in return, yeah, there's the sprint.
Oh, nothing.
It's a hard hitting corn right there.
Won't be surprised if we see this corn coming up through the ranks, getting into gold.
Well fought,
just
Thunder. Yeah,
big W.
I will not be
Because now he's in
forgetting
silver.
that unicorn anytime soon. That's for darn sure.
That is an impression maker unicorn.
Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, what say ye that we move over to Rainbow Rumble for a few?
Yes. Finally, something I can win.
Finally, something you can win at. Yeah, that's the attitude you should have. Let me hop over. I'm not gonna mess around with my workshop, but I think I've got another gathering card over here. Where is it?
So the thing is, I can win Rainbow Rumble. It's just that a lot of you guys have been grinding it, have been really optimizing the strats, the routes, and I'm just not super updated. I keep getting I keep choking at the last second when I'm trying to win. And from I think I had like almost 1100, maybe 1200, 11 or 1200 medals over the holidays. Like when I started the holidays, I had like 1200 from Rainbow Rumble, and then slowly but surely, every time I tried to play, I'm like, maybe a game or two of Rainbow Rumble. We'll just try to knock out some wins. Some really like skilled players were playing during the holidays, so I got absolutely wrecked. I'm like at 800 right now, or 788.
Those be the grinders, dude. They go hard. All right. I'm going to close my farm game just to make sure we don't have any extra lag issues here. Going to keep my browser nice and clean.
Yep. Your stream seems to be good for me on both Twitch and the meet, so we should be good to go.
We've been all right, dude. We've been all right. So, let's go. We're going to hop into Rainbow Rush. So anyone, you want to come join us? You want to come see if you can beat the wondrous Zyore and Dashing Unicorn? I'm going to hop into queue. Let's
get
do
into
it to it.
Because we did so. Since you guys weren't here when we did it, we did a little game test earlier before the stream started. We almost didn't get the queue, but then it popped at the last second. Somebody came in and absolutely smoked us both. So
Yes,
you know you can do the same. You can do the same.
He did. That mysterious player just popped right in. Was like, oh hey fellas. There was a moment where I was like almost competitive with him, and then I fell off a cloud, and he or she right to the finish line. Didn't even use the old skip at the end with the Pegasus. Yeah, and he still beat me. That really upset me. So I saved my Pegasus because I figured, well, you know. And don't tell me this is the same person. I'll be so mad, dude.
Ricky Bello. Is this Phil? Yeah, the boy Phil. He's in it.
You know Phil?
Yeah, he's
Oh, there's Phil.
He's somewhere in the top 10. But yeah, he's the one time I did the what's it called? The daily Rainbow Rumble Discord stream thing. Phil was the only guy that was there that hung out with me, so big props to him. And yeah, he's got more than enough points. He's gonna let us go against each other for this one, I think. Because that man just wants to have fun.
Wow, Phil just wants to have fun. Just like me. Girls just want to have fun, Phil.
Oh, God. Can we get a lucky? Yeah, boy.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Oh,
Ah,
fuck you.
No. Ah, God.
Oh,
I am so bad.
You jerks.
I am so double bad. I am now last. I used to be first. Oh God, I'm so bad at this map. Took like a 2-week break. Well, really a 1-week break since the last time I played Rainbow Rumble, and I am.
Oh my God!
Memory.
I just missed the jump around the portal. Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
You know, I was about to kick Phil's ass, and then I just totally threw.
That's okay. I did too.
Wow, I missed that skip again. Is this one harder? Or am I just stupid?
No.
Huh.
I made it. First try.
No, I just must be dumb. All right, here we go. Third time's a charm. Whoa! There it is.
Wow, God. I hate these
Uh-huh.
hands.
Oh.
Because I fell first. God. The strats.
Are you kidding me?
Then you just clip through that, no problem. Oh. Whee!
You stupid unicorns. How dare you let me get last place? See,
I
viewers?
threw it twice there.
This is, you're playing against two not great gamers. So, I used to tell people I was better at talking about esports than I was at playing esports, you know?
Hey, man, same. Hard same. That's why I'm not a pro, I'm a caster.
I was always more of a talker.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to say I'm bad at games. It's true. I'm bad at games. I've been gaming my whole life. Doesn't mean I'm good at it.
I don't have that many medals, so I need to be a little bit cautious here. I need to get at least a couple of second places here to start raking it back. The only one where I don't mind, like, the top-heavy nature is in the 3-person one because, you know, 3 people is just, it's hard to really share the love.
Yeah.
But I like it when there's 5. The second place when there's 5 feels very meaningful, and that's kind of my... I'm such a loser gamer. I already accepted that I'm not winning material, so I'm like, dude, let's get some more people in here. Maybe I can get a nice, solid second, you know, a nice silver medal. I'm one of those people that was just like, why are they crying? Bronze is pretty good. 'Cause in my mind, I'm not a real competitor. I'm like, dude, I did the math, and 3rd is statistically very significant. And real competitors are like, it's first or last. And that's the mentality.
If you're not first, you're last.
I mean, that's obviously not true, but that is a winner's mentality, right? Like, you got to believe that you're going to win to even have a chance to win.
That's Will Ferrell's mentality in the legendary movie Talladega Nights, Ballad of Ricky Bobby. That was one of the best. I think that was one of the best comedy movies to come out of the weird period in the early to mid 2000s, where things would not hold up as well as they would as they do now.
You.
It was kind of weird.
How dare you imply the comedy of Will Ferrell is not timeless?
I mean, it is timeless. There are just some jokes that aren't. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. All right, Zayori in first place. Let's not throw the lead here, boys. Here we go.
Gonna mess it up.
Here we go.
You know why?
Whoa!
You can mess it up.
Somebody farted on me. Oh, we got a
Oh,
farter.
fuck. I messed it up too. I tried to sabotage you, but I messed it up. I'm so sad.
I tried to sabotage you, but I just sabotaged myself.
I'm so bad. It's all right. We're taking the low road. These jump boosts are really good. Yeah, Phil is already like ahead of both of us.
No, he's not. He's just barely ahead of me. No.
Yeah, both of us.
No, Phil! Damn it! Oh, God!
Knock him up! Knock him up!
Damn it, Phil! Son of a bitch!
He's too good.
Oh, Phil, you rat bastard! Oh.
I thought I could steal the second from you.
Oh, God, dude, that one was rage-inducing. I was actually kind of winning, and I thought I was going to beat him because I had the Pegasus and I was ready to do the speed boost, but he jumped on the little thing before me, and I just slid right off the side of it, and I didn't have a moment to jump. Oh, God, Phil got me so good.
Yep, he got both of us.
The dash jump bug. I don't know the dash jump bug.
Same.
Do you know what the dash... Phil, explain it to us.
Yeah, so we can exploit it too before the RR Strike Force comes up and eliminates that bug from existence.
I guess I'll try it in this. So what do you jump and dash at the same time, and then that gives you some advantageous move. You can dodge people or something. Okay.
Very interesting. Is it a bug or a feature? I mean, I guess we'll see. I didn't really notice it.
I need to be able to execute it to say, yeah. I didn't really notice it either, though. I thought I was winning, and maybe Phil was just being cheeky because he was,
Yeah.
Phil, he's like a pro gamer or something.
Yeah. He's what position are you in the leaderboard now, my guy? Because like last I talked with him, he was like, top 10. Could have risen up the rankings with how much this man plays.
I see.
If you have no cooldown after dash, interesting.
Interesting. Okay. So by the way, guys, we have a new post up in Discord. So by the way,
rank
guys,
2. Damn.
Rank 2. All right, Phil. So do you dash then jump or jump then dash?
I think it's... I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
I'm trying though.
Wait, did I just do it?
You do it?
Did Phil just bait us into getting a free win? Hey, let me show you.
He's like all the way over there with you. I'm actually the one who's leading right now because I'm trying to do the bug while still like playing the course.
So
I don't know
do it
what
again, Phil.
to do.
So you jump. It
There
looks
was
like you.
instructions.
Oh, you do it at the same time.
Do I just not have like? Oh, I see. Okay, 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 okay. Huh. How do you do that consistently though?
I don't know. I'm struggling to do it consistently, but there is some weird. Interesting. Yeah, I have done it. It's almost like when you're trying to wave dash in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
I did it, and then you can't do it again. That's
Exactly. It's like it's a complicated motion. Either that or like you have a macro or keybind or something that just does it at the same time for you. Oh god. I tried to do it, I got knocked off. Yeah, I kind of did it a little bit.
I'm not sure that I can repeat it.
I did it 2 times. I did it twice. I'm not sure if I can.
Whoops.
But yeah, that is not something that is intentional. That's not like a mechanical.
Yeah, that's
thing
an
that you
interesting
should be able
mechanic
to
to
do.
look into. There's some weird. Very interesting. Whoa!
I baited Phil into a loss.
Ha, Phil. No, thanks. That's an interesting.
Yeah, thanks for bringing this to the attention of us. I'm sure you made a bug bounty report already.
Yeah. Teasing him with the bug bounty.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, but you're probably gonna get the bug reward, but also like we personally did not really know about this, so thanks for showing us, I guess.
Yeah, it probably is like disproportionately useful for showdown when there's more players or whatever.
Oh, there, Phil. If after this game, once you get back on the chat, let me know how many full lobbies or like even just lobbies of showdown you've been able to start like through the holidays, because I tried to like peak at kind of to queue at kind of peak times just throughout the day to see if I can get a showdown going. I was never able to get one.
Yeah. The stashing in and out thing has been fixed. That was an issue that was ongoing, and I got confirmation yesterday that that's like 100% fixed. So if you have been not playing Rainbow Rumble because you were afraid of that bug that was going around, I hear you. No worries, but that has been officially fixed. And I did stash in this morning in preparation for this stream, and it worked okay. Had no issues. My very own street sweeper.
The bonking machine.
The Dongerino.
Joust! Oh, almost.
Oh.
Not quite. Ooh.
I like how you can get really close to falling off the edge, but not.
Not quite fall off. Oh, God.
No!
There you go. He was waiting for the perfect moment.
Oh, man.
Phil wins the joust.
Oh, no. I got knocked
mellow.
backwards. No. Damn it. GG's, Phil.
That was funny.
That was a good one. No, that's great. I really appreciate that. These Saturday streams are as much about hanging out and just talking unicorns as they are about competitive gaming. So,
yeah,
obviously, jousting is really top of mind.
But we do want to show off Rainbow Rumble as well.
Yeah, no, and it's fun. I like playing something active. I wish I was better at it, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I do want to show something off here. I don't have it in the browser super easily, but
all right,
maybe we can link this in Twitch chat. So there is a new channel on Discord called Inverted Events. We have a new events team, and we've been working with them for a month or two now, ideating on some different things. And they've got a few proposals that we want to get in front of the community and kind of get a gut check on. You know, this is the very first reveal of some of the ideas that we've been working on. So there's a channel called Inverted Events under Community and Events, and then within that there are, I think, it's a forum, and there's like 4 different bulletins. I wrote a little intro just explaining the context, and then there's different threads for different event types that he's been working on. The goal here is to start getting crypto unicorns into the real world, right? Get some of these conversions from physical IP. With Unicorn Party coming out, we'll have this very tangible, like, hey, lady, go to the App Store right now on your iPhone and install this game. It's awesome. We have those touch points in the canon in the very near future. So events seem like a really smart and natural way to continue expanding on that, double down. You know, merch is something that we've been working on. It hasn't been revealed yet, but it's in the canon, so to speak. So all of these things, right, we think events are going to be a really key part of it. If we're right about this next macro cycle starting to warm up, there might be a couple key conferences this year we want to hit, and there might be some real-world opportunities that we can get unicorn branding just out there in front of normal people. You know, there's a unicorn con that exists right now that's just like a Midwestern conference that's just unicorn-themed shit. Just generic unicorns where kids can go hang out and do stuff, and the parents can hang out, and just everyone dresses up like unicorns and has a unicorn party. Why are we not part of this unicorn party? This is the kind of stuff we need to be getting down on.
I mean, we literally have a website called Unicorn Party.
We need to be throwing our own unicorn party. So go in there with an open mind. Please go check it out on Discord. I'll see if I can link it here real quick. But it's just Inverted Events. The guy Inverted 888 is the guy. He's our chief point of contact and the founders of the company, and he can answer all of your questions. So, you know, it'd be awesome if y'all read these ideas and go, hey, this sounds really cool. Let's do it. If y'all have feedback or concerns, this is a great time to kind of get it out there while we're still really early in the game and while we have somebody here to answer some of those questions for us. So,
let's see. Is it gated? Because I can see it, but I'm not sure everybody else can. Yeah.
All right, so I just linked it. Are you guys able to see that? If not, then yeah.
So it's on private, and only the admins have permissions right now.
Do you have permissions to open it?
Yeah. Do I unprivate it?
Yeah, you can make it public. It was intended to be public.
All right, there you go. It is now public. You guys can now see the channel. Link it into the description if you want to, all right? Because it is now seeable.
Okay, I will. Well, I just posted the link, so that link should work. But okay, try again, gang. That's the funny thing about Discord. You on my end, it's like, oh yeah, it's all just working properly, and I forget that I have God mode on Discord. That used to happen to me on the Axie Discord sometimes. Like, oh right. All right, looks like people might be able to.
Still no access. What do you mean?
Still no access.
The permissions are. It's public now. Everyone should be able to view. Everyone should be able to. How do you mean? Everyone should be able to view. It's so weird. All
right, let's ping Erica.
Sync now.
Oh, okay. Maybe had to refresh.
There you go.
Ethereal can say.
There you go.
It's possible that my link is not. My link didn't work, but it works here.
You can see. All right, so Ethereal has gotten access to it. Island Girl's getting taken to the welcome area. Is very confusing. Everyone should be able to see it. Everyone should be able to.
Everyone loves live Discord support. This is the content we came for.
Exactly. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully we get some unicorns out there in the real world. Some real unicorns. I actually have a couple of pieces of unicorn merch that you gave me from last time we saw each other in person. I have the keychain hanging up on my ref right now, and the pillow I actually use from time to time. It was like a wrist rest, so yeah, so I don't get the carpal tunnel.
All right.
Now, a shirt, though. A shirt would be
Cool.
nice.
Sorry, I was just chatting with Inverted. So, all right, looks like the channel should be viewable. So, yeah, dive in and check it out. Obviously, we had the patch notes thread that was up yesterday, also worth checking out. But over the course of this weekend, go check out some of the event stuff and post questions, thoughts, concerns, anything else.
Yeah, and let us know what you think. Because, you know, suggestions are always great. Thoughts, just even reactions, even reactions are very valuable because that can lead to, kind of sensing the pulse of the general public. It's like, if you guys don't like it, it may not be for the general public either. So, yeah, just let us know your thoughts.
The first set of gatekeepers, man. That's how it goes.
Exactly.
All right. Well, glad to be back. 2024 is here. Happy New Year, everyone. We're glad to have you still with us. Next tuning patch coming out January 18th. So just less than 2 weeks from now, the normal Thursday launch plan. Tweaks to make farming great again. And Jousting is top of mind, top of stack. We'll be having some progress and announcements on that, hopefully within a couple weeks. We want to move quickly on it, but, just some decisions that need to be made before I can tell you the exact timeline. I also think Jousting will come out in phases where we're probably going to rework the formula so it's at least a different playing field. And then level 2 is going to be how can we add more like active features on top of it. So it's not just going to be one overhaul, right? It's going to be a series of changes. So just asking for a little bit of patience. I hear you. I know Jousting's rough. I know we're looking at the loop like, hey, this doesn't make sense because Jousting sucks. Hear you loud and clear. Just need a little more time to get the Jousting stuff over the finish line. So,
and we know that you guys have been hearing that. We just need a little bit more time for Jousting for like a while, but this time for real, we are like narrowing it down so that we can finally fix Jousting, make it a maybe not a net positive loop, but definitely like less negative for most players, and hopefully that ups our liquidity by quite a lot.
I hope so.
Yeah.
The proof will be in the pudding. We'll have to get it to that point, and then just run some experiments and see what people respond to. But I think we'll get there. It's promising to see the progress we made with the Land Gameplay 2.0 Make Farming Great Again patch. So feeling good, man. But all right, well, let's get out of here. Happy Saturday, everyone.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Next week. Yeah. Always a pleasure.
Always. Goodbye.